Officers from across the nation are in New Mexico tonight. They began SWAT training here in Albuquerque, and they're going to be here for a while. KRQE News 13's Gutierrez has a story from the Newsplex.
Well, Kim, the National Tactical Officer Association began their training in Albuquerque 25 years ago. Now, since then, they've held the training in major cities across the nation, but this year they decided to bring it home.
Nearly 600 pairs of feet pounding the hard pavement at the Balloon Fiesta grounds, the beginning of what's expected to be a grueling week of training.
Keep going halfway.
A mild sense of humor from one runner, but this type of training is no laughing matter. The majority of the hand-selected group of men and women picked to be a part of SWAT teams come from across the nation. At least one made his way from Canada. They'll train in Albuquerque for situations like handling armed suspects. Their training will look similar to this mock school lockdown where APD trained earlier this year.
We're supposed to be getting better at our jobs, and that's what the point of this convention's for.
Why train in massive groups like these with officers that barely met today?
Just from talking to other officers across the country, we try to gain knowledge from their experience.
For some Albuquerque SWAT members, this will be the first time training alongside women SWAT members.
We don't currently have any women on our team.
Officer Purdue says gender doesn't matter.
No differences. They're hard workers, they're officers, they're police officers. So they wear blue just like we do.
When it comes down to it, they're the men and women who are called out when things get tough.
It's one of those critical incidents that we practice for constantly. That's our purpose, that's our reason for being here. And so that's what we practice here.
Now, how can you possibly move that many officers from one place to another? Well, Officer Purdue says plenty of buses. Back to you.
Makes sense. Okay. That training will last through the rest of the week.